sleep is actually one of the number one factors for why someone could be pre-diabetic.
Really? Sleep?
Yeah. Sleep. Because when you don't get enough sleep, in other words, you're basically cheating your body for being able to have the best process of regulation. Let's just put it like that.
Okay, explain that to me.
When you don't get enough sleep, and drink enough water and all the things that I mentioned, your body over time says, yo, Mike, you're killing me slowly.
Mm.
All right? And your sugars that could be broken down with regulation, I can't function the way that I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
So that late night snack you just had and you're still up, guess what? Your blood sugar levels are more likely to be high because you're having that late night snack.
Yeah.
And I can't really work to break things down the way I'm supposed to because you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping.
So now you're holding on to sugars for longer.
And you're holding on to things, and there's a lot of data and research, so I always challenge people, don't just listen to what I say.
Yeah.
I'm just the vessel. Go to PubMed, go to journals, go to Google Scholar, start there. And look, there are studies that literally link lack of sleep to having correlation to high blood sugar levels. And so I just sat with this information shocked, and I'm like, how do I change this?
Right.
And the thing is, it's not easy to change.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not easy to change because you're used to a certain rhythm, you're used to a certain flow. Even now, I'm still struggling to get to where I really should be in bed by 10 p.m.
Right. Why aren't you though?
Man, listen.
What you be doing?
You know,
be honest.
I'm trying to work on different things.
Okay,
Social media, storytelling for my Black health community, or sometimes with work. Work can keep me into some late hours, but then I'm also trying to just watch that Netflix movie with my wife. We're catching up with her. She has a long day of work, and sometimes she's up doing her notes right after the office. And so, you know, I challenge myself, you know, even with this talking, I want us to all do better in taking control of our health, because it's when we assume that we have it all together, that's when the worst can happen. Let's not assume. Let's look at the facts. Let's not just feel. Let's look at the facts, and let's say, hey, especially as a Black man, I have to take control of my health, because if not me, who? And if not now, when?
You also got to keep in mind, right? Like, again, going back to the point of leadership, right? So you mentioned something that I found very interesting, because it's kind of similar in my relationship, where you talked about, like, okay, also my wife, she's up at that time as well, right? Okay. When you have a partner that is doing a certain thing, you are more likely to then do that thing as well. Regardless if we're the leader or they're the lead, you know, whatever the case may be, right? So you got to be very, especially as a man, because we're supposed to be the ones leading in most facets, right? You got to be very, very careful with the habits that you create inside of your family, because your family then takes on those habits as well. And if you mention like sleep is that important and you're not getting sleep, then she's not getting sleep. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's creating a habit of like, no sleep. This is a fan. We don't sleep out here.
Team no sleep.
Team no sleep, which is like team silent illnesses. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not where you want to be. You know? So like, I just, like, I'm really challenging you. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. Right? But bro, like, if you know this is a thing, bro, please. And this is out of love. Like, this is not, you know, like, F the podcast, bro. Like, for real, this is out of love. Like, bro, figure it out. And I'm saying this as someone, not just someone that, like, I'm not saying this from the outside looking in. I was there with you. When I was building Express Yourself Black Man, bro, there was a lot of nights I was up to 1. Naeem and I were doing long distance then. So it was easier, because like,
you did long distance too?
Yeah, we did. Oh, okay, dope. Right? So we were doing long distance where it was like, yo, she would be up until like 10, then she'll fall asleep. Then I'm 10 to 1, I'm doing stuff. When we start seeing each other, I found myself, the only time I would get sleep is when I was with Naima. I would visit Naima for like a month just to spend some time. And I'll be going to sleep at like 10 p.m. I'm like, I used to tell myself I can't sleep at 10.
Right.
But I'm sleeping at 10 at 10, sleeping beautifully. Great sleep.
Right.
So now I'm realizing like, yo, I'm lying to myself.
Yes.
I can go to sleep at this time.
Yes.
I'm choosing not to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it's just the choices, bro. And I'm telling you this, I'm going to round it up and let you say it and let you respond.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this to say this right. Like, bro, I promise you, whatever the hell you're working on is going to be there in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Write the idea down, whatever it is that you have, set an alarm, and then get you a sleep routine too. Like at certain times, you got to know like, all right, this is what I'm doing to prepare myself to go to sleep. Because if not, you're going to stay up.
Yes.
You're gonna stay up. It's too easy, especially when you got all this stuff going on, bro. You're a director. You got entrepreneurship stuff that you got going on. You got a wife. Yes. You're a doctor. You got family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't develop it now, especially when you add kids into it, bro.
Man.
What? Bruh. So I'm just saying all that to say, bro, like the habits that you create are going to impact the people around you.
Facts.
And that's the responsibility that we have to bear as men. Yeah. So we got to be very mindful of the ones that we create, especially around like lifestyle stuff, you know, like, cause that's going to impact everybody. But I know you wanted to say something, bro.
No, I see. You just said it perfectly.
Yeah.
I was excited because you talked about sleep habits. So I was actually going to bring up, another thing with Black men, right? Sometimes we know what to do. We just don't do it. And that's what I wanted to talk about because I know what to do.
Yeah. You don't need me to.
I went to school for it, man. I know what to do and I'm not doing it.
Right.
And so it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, sleep habits, proper sleep routine, sleep hygiene. That's what they call it, sleep hygiene.
Yeah.
Making sure that you have all the tools needed to truly, can you fall asleep well? Do you have a pattern? Do you take a shower before bed? Or do you use any, calming sounds? Or sometimes, it may be as simple as having the lights turned off at a certain time. You might not be fully asleep yet, right? Yeah. So all these things that I tell other people or talk to other people about, I'm like, I need to do this for me. And so one of the things actually that I started doing, because you'd be proud of me, because I know you said, you need to work on it, my guy.
Yeah,
I started this last night. I just said, you know what? I'm going to try these things. I got on Amazon. They're called like shower. Is
it a bath bomb or something like that?
Not like a bath bomb, but it's like a small disc, right? You put it in the shower and it's shower steamer. It's called a shower steamer.
Okay.
You put it in the shower.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Ooh.
Aromatherapy just creates
an environment.
Create that environment. I put some acoustic sounds on, something that's chill, and I just have my shower, man.
Yeah.
After my shower, I get out. And, my old routine was like, all right, I got to catch up with my socials, got to start planning things for the next day.
Yeah.
What's my work schedule, calendar looking like?
Yeah.
What messages I have to reply to?
Yeah.
Now it's like, I still do it, but I time myself. I'll put a timer on. I'm like, okay, after 30 minutes, I am going to bed.
Yeah.
If I am not in bed by this time, that's a problem for me. Because I need to, have that small progress. And that's the thing too. For people who might feel like, hey, this is a big ask. I need to go to bed by midnight because I have so much to do. Try going to bed even 15 minutes earlier every night. Because that's exactly what I'm doing.
I like that.
So I started
incremental progress.
Yeah. I started at 12:30, 1:30.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten it to like 12.
Yeah.
12:15. Yeah. My goal is to get it down to like 11:30, 11:15, and then I might stop around like 11. I don't think I could do a 10:45, 10:30, but I could start maybe the process a little earlier, winding down around 10:30 and seeing how that goes. But, I just wanted to say a lot of us know what to do, but we don't do it. So
I think about this like how I think about diet in a sense. So here's what I mean by that. Okay. Again, I used to go to sleep at like 1 sometimes.
Okay.
That used to be my sleep schedule. I used to literally go to sleep at like 12, 1.
Right.
And then I wake up at like 5 to go to the gym. And I would be dead tired. Like I would then get back from the gym and I would start my work day and I would be falling asleep at like 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I realized, okay, I have a problem. So then I started changing and eventually I got to the point of 11:30, 11, 10:30, 11 is like where I'm at right now, right?
Okay.
I still have my days sometimes where I'm like, you know what, effing. I'm going to stay up till 12.
Yeah.
Same thing with your diet.
Yeah.
You realize most days you got to eat right. But on a Friday,
Come on.
Have a little pizza.
It's the weekend.
Give me a little cake, a cupcake, whatever. You can still have your days where, you know what, I'm gonna get some stuff done this night. But most days you gotta make sure you get your sleep.
Sometimes I know you feel like you ain't got nobody to speak to. Shoulder to lean on somebody you could preach to. Know you need to hear it, my brother.